welcome back to Coffee with Carly. Today we're going to discuss Jeffrey Epstein. I'm sure by now we've all seen the video that was released of his cell. You know, that video that didn't exist before because the camera messed up, it wasn't working that day or whatever. Well, they released footage from that camera aimed directly at his cell, and yeah, I don't believe it. I don't think in this generation of AI that could have been anything. I mean, they have the timestamps on there that keep changing. It changes, like there's a whole minute, like they missed a whole minute of the footage, so it's like it's there but it's not. I don't buy any of this. Yes, I believe that he killed himself. Personally, I think that in my heart that he took his own life. I'm saying the wrong words at this point, you know. It's not allowed to say certain words because it might hurt somebody's feelings. I don't know. Whatever. But the fact still remains that I don't think anybody could have possibly snuck in there and did that. But at the same time, what they weren't relying on is the fact that people know about everything in that system, that prison, that particular one. And if you look at the clip, that other people have already done videos about it, so I'm not really gonna I might take an image of it so you can see what they're talking about. In between, there's a cell here and a cell here, and right in between there's a white door. That is a maintenance door. That's for them to go into to do any kind of maintenance work on the air units or the water systems or whatever. And we don't know if there's an entrance into the ventilation shaft in that room, or if there's a door to go behind the walls, or what. Because I mean, I never went to that prison to look at it myself, and I'm not sure if anybody else has that. And if nobody else is going to talk about it, because it's he worked for the FBI. He was hired by the FBI to try to get dirt on people. And they tried to get dirt on Trump. That's why his name was on his, not client list, but prospective list of people who he has associated with. Yes, he did associate with Donald Trump. I guarantee that. And if I'm wrong about that, I apologize now, but at the same time, he did associate with him at some point in time, because he was photographed at his own place in Mar-a-Lago with Mr. Epstein, and he has said good things about him and bad things about him, because apparently he was a good businessman. He knew what he was doing, according to Trump. He was able to manipulate people in a way that only a businessman could. So, do I believe that Epstein did those things? Yes, I do. Because, I mean, he's being paid by the FBI to do it, then he's going to do it. Because when you stop doing what you're told to do, that's when your life ends. And I think he stopped doing what he was told to do, and that's why they picked him up and his life ended. I know my head's turned away and it's not good. I shouldn't be doing this while I'm doing this part of my life. Braiding is more difficult than people realize, especially when, you know, you're dyslexic, so you do everything backwards, which I'm braiding my hair backwards. That's why I don't look at the camera, because it's going to show me how backwards I am, and it's going to throw me off and I won't get done. Anyway, so Jeffrey Epstein did bad things. He had a client list. I don't care what they say, there was a client list. They're holding that up back. But right now, there's another set of people that are taking a deep dive into it to figure out who and why are they protecting him, even though he's not here anymore. Why would they even bother doing that? Doesn't make any sense, right? I don't think so. It doesn't make any sense to me. But that's my opinion. Everybody's allowed to have their own opinions on things. And that's the great thing about America, is you're allowed to have opinions. Okay, I'm struggling again. I don't know why I do this while I'm recording. Anyway, so he is definitely gone. As far as we know, like there's nothing pointing to any other direction, then he's gone. And until they release the footage of them removing his body from the cell, we won't know for sure if he's actually dead or alive. Right now, I believe he's dead. It's like the whole Michael Jackson thing. They didn't want to release that footage either of him being removed from his house. So that made everybody go crazy and, oh, he's still alive. I seen him in this place and that place. And all I could think back then was, think about the kids. He has kids. You're messing with their life at this point. It's like, he's gone. Michael Jackson's gone. Epstein's gone. Yes, there are dirty, twisted people in our government and the governments around the world. And we know this in our hearts. We already knew this. And if you didn't know it, you do now. I'm sure, I hope, I pray that you know by now. It's just insane. I had to wrap my leg because my muscle was popping out. Anyway, it's insane that you guys are even going, well, there's no list. So there's no evidence that he did anything bad. He wasn't necessarily. And the people that were on his list aren't on his list, and they can't be bad. Just stop. Just stop. Give them a chance to defend themselves, because it has to be brought out. It has to be said. It has to be done. They have to have a chance to defend their own name. It shouldn't be anybody defending the name of them, because it makes them look guilty when other people have to do it for them. You know what I'm saying? So do I think Epstein did it? If he's dead, yes, he killed himself. That nobody went into that cell. At least not on the video that they're releasing. Is that video a deep fake? I don't know. Could be. But again, I'm not in government, so I don't have the ties that I used to have, because I aged out. They still want me in the military though, and they're like, no, I'm a skeleton, you don't want me anymore. They're like, we can build you back up. I don't care. I don't care. Build me up. I'll drink my coffee. I'll let you guys think about what you did. Think about what you did. But yeah, so I'm gonna go now. I just wanted to let you know my opinion on Jeffrey Epstein. That situation's sick and twisted and not worth my time. That's why I took this long to say anything about it. So guys, bye.
And what we learned from Bureau of Prisons was every night, they redo that video. It's old, from like 1999. So every night the video is reset, and every night should have the same minute missing. So we're looking for that video to release that as well, showing that a minute is missing every night. And that's it on Epstein.
See, now I might have to change my point of view on this. We'll see what happens from here. Okay? I love you guys. Bye. Can we talk about the fact that the guard went into his cell with a trash can, and they don't show her coming back out? So, could she have done it? Could she have been hiding, waiting?